expendable and will be terminated when no longer needed.
I must have all of the information. You have withheld important instructions from me.
What makes you think I care to share my secrets with you, Dr. Mikosevich?
DeMarco, as a fellow scientist, I thought your information would be more forthcoming.
This electronic device gives the holder the power to control this Astro-Zombie. With a push of the button, it sends out the command to kill. Something not of this world. Kill it!
Let's destroy them now.
Leo, Kitty! Where are you? Kitty, here, Kitty! Leo! Leo! Leo, cat! You do this to me every time. Oh, for goodness sakes, there you are. Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Pretty kitty, where have you been? Mommy got din-din for you. Here, Leo, look, your yum-yum. Come on. You want your yum-yum, huh? There's some dinner for you. Here. Here you go, baby. Here. Here. No? Not bad.
Alright, we're gonna wrap this up.
Hello, audience. Hello. Hi. Well, I'm here to discuss my book with you here today, and I just wanted to reveal because it's a powerful truth. It's something I've come to learn about myself through a journey of self-discovery, where I have come to the realization that the blood that flows in my veins is not human. It's reptilian, from a distant, faraway world. And in my new book, The Reptilian and I discuss the return to the home planet and the timeline that this will occur on and how that will affect every person living on this earth. So, in addition to that, I'll discuss the government's Astroman project and secret experiments conducted on my people and my race at Area 51 in government installations.
The Bullock presentation was a negative?
I'm very excited to share it with you here today. You know what? If you have a book you'd like me to sign, you can bring it up. I'll sign it. Thank you.
I just love your book.
Thank you.
You know, people like you keep this world on its toes. People like you, tell the world to have its eyes open, that we're not alone. We may not be what we seem, right?
Right, thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, far out.
Yeah, thank you for the hug. Thank you.
Thank you. This man is going to change the world.
You have no idea.
What do you want?
We're just here to hear what you have to say about your new book. That's all. Miss Malvina wanted a copy. Personalized, of course, by you.
She was signed this for Malvina Satana.
Okay, look. I already told you, and I told her. I'm not trying to interfere with whatever it is you guys are doing.
We understand. We just find it curious that you'd be writing about this topic. Nobody's writing about Astromen and reptilians, but you are. It's interesting. We want to know more about your theories.
Everything is in the book. I'm not keeping any secrets anymore.
That's fine. Sign the book.
Okay, there's your book now. Please go.
It's very nice. Thank you.
Oh, man. Malvina's not gonna like the new book.
Sector 2 is cleared. Everybody head out.
Special Agent, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is what you were looking for.
Thank you very much.
That's everything we have so far.
Thank you. Senator, I'm leaving this evening.
Oh, okay. Be safe out there.
Thank you, sir.
I want to thank all of you for coming to the Area 51 Bioterrorism Conference. I shouldn't have to stress to you the importance of this meeting. Now to get us started, let me introduce General Ivan Mikasov. Sir.
Thank you, Mr. Peterson. Gentlemen and ladies, we have reached a point in this war where our military has advised us that unless we can incorporate new weaponry, new weapon systems, we will fail, and we will fail miserably. I know that we have had the technological advances, all the technology needed to knock our enemies on their asses. Now, I want the Astroman project reopened. I want to pursue these man-killing machines. I don't care if you have to scour the entire desert to find their remains, but I want them found and cloned. I want thousands of these creatures, these monsters. I want tens of thousands. No, I want hundreds of thousands at my command. We need soldiers that we can lose and not worry about. We cannot continue to send our fine young men and women on the front lines to be killed. We need dispensable soldiers that can be replaced. And how and why? They're clones. We can make as many as we want, as many as are needed. Do we have that, Gooder?
Yes, sir, General.
This room is filled with the best of the technicians that our military can put together. You are the very best. If you weren't, you would not have been invited to be here at this bioterrorism convention at Area 51 at Groom Lake. You are the best. I want this project opened and brought to fulfillment and completion successfully immediately. Is that clear? Yes, sir.
I got it.
Make big note of that. I want it started now. I thank you for your support, for being here, and I look forward to your successful conclusion of creating the Astroman project. Thank you.
I'll get you the inmates from the detention center. They'll work their arses off to find the remains of those Astro-Zombies.
Just make sure you're getting the strong ones this time. The last one broke too easy.
And you gotta do what you gotta do. We don't want any witnesses.
We never leave in it.
Well, you do it right, or I'll have yours.
You do your job, I'll do mine.
I don't recognize these agents as part of our team. There's something wrong.
I'll make the call.
Senator Caldwell's office.
This is Agent WQ9 attached to the cloning project.
Please hold. Senator, WQ9 is on line 2 for you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
This is a situation which may call for your special unit.
Suggestion acknowledged.
Serena here.
A situation has come up that needs the Doll Squad's attention. It has to do with the cloning of the Astroman in Area 51.
Yes, I understand the situation is quite critical. Well, as you know, I'm on this assignment right now.
Well, I wasn't thinking about taking you off of the current assignment, but is there someone that you could trust to take your place? Someone who we could count on?
I have the perfect girlfriend. Her name is Queen.
But how is she trained? This could be challenging.
I trained her myself.
If you trained her, I'm sure she's the best.
Senator, as you know, the Doll Squad has never let you down yet.
I'll expect you to communicate if there's a problem.
I should be able to get a hold of her right now. And I'll get the girls right on it.
Thank you.
Ciao, Senator.
That is amazing. I love it. So you and the girls just took back the school bus from those filthy terrorists. But hey, why are you getting dressed in your uniform to go back to the school?
Well, it's their first day back since the incident, and I want them to feel safe. And anyways, I think they're gonna get a kick out of seeing me in my colors.
You know, you're right. It'll be a real thrill for them. Hey, you can autograph their comic books.
Ha ha. So anyways, are you looking forward to your show tonight?
Honey, this is one performance I've been looking forward to for a very long time.
Queen, Sabrina here.
Sabrina, it's nice to hear from you personally. What's up?
I just spoke to the senator. He's very concerned about what's going on in great secrecy in Area 51 in northern Nevada. There's an attempt to create these Astro-Zombies. They're going to be a group of super soldiers that are going to be created to fight our wars. This is not acceptable, of course, and I want you to take your girls and get involved in the situation. See how you can handle it.
Tell me what you need to have done. I can get the squad organized.
There may be some sabotage involved, someone that's working on the project, a mole, so I want you to be very careful. And above all, I say to you, do not trust anyone. Absolutely, positively, trust no one.
I hear you, Sabrina. I'm with my best friend Peaches now, but I'll be on my guard. I'll wait for word from you for the first move. Trust me.
Do not turn your back, because the minute you do, there's always somebody out there that will get a little payoff and want to betray you. So just remember my words.
I've got it.
All right, ciao for now.
Well done. Your services are appreciated. For this, you'll be highly recommended. And of course, well paid.
Hotter than two otters screwing in a wool sack. This asshole should take us back in the house. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
10,000 out-of-work comedians, and they give me one of them.
Oh, shit.
Get a worthless bag of puke.
Asshole.
Now pick up that shovel and start digging in the stand again, or the next time I knock you down, you ain't getting back up. Pick it up. Put on that top over there. Yes, you men. Start digging. Now. Now with your hands. Now. Go. Let's go. Ladies. Put it on the top. Let's go. Move it. Now. Move it. Move it. Now. Move it. Move it. Let's go, ladies. Let's get them on the top. Now. Now. Pick them up now. Let's go. We ain't got all day. Now with the shovels with your hands! Now! Move it, ladies! Dig! Now! What's wrong with you? Let's go! Move it! Keep digging now! On the tarp! Put it on the tarp now! Let's go! All you men, fall in line. Get over here. Now, line up, side by side. Go. Line up, side by side. Now. Get in there, don't be afraid. Just shoulder to shoulder. Men, the service to your country has been greatly appreciated. Where did you think you're going? I got a joke for you. Why did the chicken shit convict cross the master sergeant?
You're an asshole.
Get to the other side. Maybe you won't find things as funny in the next world.
Woolwich,
Till M3, the job's done. I'm in here and pick up the bodies. Okay.
Yeah, I show you, Ivan, my twin brother. Our mother thought you were the smart one, I tell you. I am going to prove otherwise. Brandy is nothing like brandy. My work will soon be finished. Now we will find out what happened to the Astro-Zombies when they fell to the ground dead and disintegrated. Yeah, my twin brother will learn from me the secret of why they failed.
Oh my God. God, you're alive.
Do you have any idea what I have done?
No, what? Is everything okay in there?
I've given life. I've given life to a creature that's been long deceased. Do you have any idea what it's like to play God?
I'm not sure what
It's the best feeling in the world. Again, guard that door with your life. Don't let anybody near it.
the answer. The Astro-Zombies had a mutation in the genes. They had a defective genealogy. Wait till I tell my brother I found the answer. I found the answer. I will show our mother that my twin brother Ivan is not so smart. Peter is a smart one. I can't wait to tell my brother what I found. I take you with me. Okay.
Holy crap, DeMarco, what the hell did you do?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. His circuits must have crossed with a binary code and short-circuited. He did this.
I appreciate the lesson in science, Miss Wizard, but right now we've got a quivering pile of crap that used to be Harold the security guard. We've got to get this cleaned up and swept under the carpet. Oh, this is officially the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it right now.
Right now, you're going to call the hazmat team, get them down here and clean up this
I can't
mess.
call the hazmat team until I fix this. I've got to go right back to the drawing board and find out what made the Astroman
Damn
do
it,
this.
Stephanie, listen to me.
We cannot.
We've got a code 14 on our hands. We've got to get this cleaned up now.
We can't afford to have any more people die. We can't let this thing get out there on the
Security
street.
is not your concern. I'll take care of that.
Randolph, please
Make
just
the
give
call.
me one more hour and I can fix this.
You'll get your hour after you call the hazmat team.
No, I can't call the hazmat.
Listen to me. Call them, get them down here, and then go home. Get some rest. You see what happens when you push too hard?
I can't, Randolph.
I need
Please.
you fresh in the morning. We've got a meeting at 9. Now make the call.
Yes, sir.
That can't be my husband. I thought he forgot where he lives.
Yeah. So, whose turn is it anyway?
It's 11:30 at night.
So, what's your point?
So what are you in the mood for?
You would not believe the day I've had.
What's going on at the base?
Oh, same old thing. Stephanie's experiment killed Harold, the security guy.
What?
The Astro-Zombies project we've been working on went wrong. I really like that guy.
Did you call his wife?
First thing I did.
I'm so sorry, Randy.
Yeah, me too. I don't know how much more of this shit I can take, Maya.
Then get out, Randy.
And do what?
Anything.
Bag groceries or flip burgers at White Castle? I'm overqualified for everything except for what I'm doing. And if I don't lose my mind, I stand to retire in a couple of years. Why don't you quit your job?
I can't quit. I mean, with the way the recession is right now, and I mean, if I quit, I'd never be able to live with myself. I mean, I would think about it every minute of every day. Hey, there's dinner warm in the oven if you're hungry.
Yeah. I'm starving. Oh!
You okay?
Looks like a big pile of Harold.
What's that?
Nothing. I'll eat later.
Who is that?
Richard!
Use your keys, Richard. I'm busy right now.
That's it? That's all I get? Damn. So, are you at least a little bit happy to see me?
Of course I am. I'm just really busy, Richard.
Okay, fine. So, what are you working on?
Well, I'm trying to find the defect in the central nervous system of these humanoids that I've been working on. I've checked and I've rechecked. I just can't seem to find where it's coming from. Shit. If I don't get the nucleus just right, they can revert back to what they were before. Killing machines.
Fascinating. Did you get to see the show tonight? Okay, I hope there's beer in here because I'm going to get drunk now. Good God, Steph, you've got nothing in here. The milk's got big chunks in it. Piss on it. I'm going to the store. Do you want anything?
What?
I'm going to the store. Do you want anything?
No.
Jesus Christ, Stephanie. There isn't a thing to eat in this house except for the chunky milk.
All right, look, I'm sorry. If I don't get the CPU on these Astro-Zombies by Friday, they're gonna cut the funding for me and the whole bioterrorism wing. I've worked far too long and too hard. I have come so far as the scientist that I am. I can't afford to lose this. God, Richard, you know how much this means to me.
Fine. When you and your astro things come back down to Earth, give me a call, all right?
What?
Never mind.
Now, listen to me. This is your key to greatness, okay? Do as I instruct. Now, DeMarco has the knowledge of the Astro-Zombies' brain function. The military has given clearance for the restructure and the cloning process to begin. I have instructed Lancaster to remain at the base day and night and keep an eye on the experimental wing. Gentlemen, with a little bit of luck, we will have an Astro-Zombie and the technology before very long, though. Now, in the meantime, we have another task to do. Let's go.
Ivan! Let me in, Ivan! I need to talk to you, Ivan! Somebody let me in! I need to speak to my brother, Ivan! Ivan! I need to talk to you, Ivan! 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 Oh, Ivan, I need to tell you something. Oh, Ivan. I need to tell you. Ivan, where are you? Ivan, let me in. I want to tell you something. I need to tell you that the Astro-Zombies will go berserk because they can't understand what you say. They can only understand backward talking. That's the only thing the Astro-Zombies can understand. That's why they're crazy.
Repeat. Security alert. Their intent unknown.
Copy that, Aussie Satellite OS2. We're on it. 51 security out. General.
Yeah.
Pardon the interruption. We've had an intrusion in Sector 67 Baker. We believe it's your brother, Peter. Do you want us to let him in?
No. You run that crazy-ass drunk twin brother of mine out of here. I don't want to see him. I don't want him on the property. Get him the hell out of here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ivan! Hey! Take me to see Ivan. I need to see my brother Ivan.
Yeah, we'll take you to see your brother.
Oh, okay. I need to see Ivan. I need to tell.
Hello?
Stephanie, it's Randolph. Where the hell are you?
Randolph, I've been up all night long trying to rectify this problem.
Stephanie, seriously, after what happened last night, there's just way too many questions for me to answer by myself. Get in here now.
I'm on my way.
The whole thing. No. We can't take both sides.
Sorry I'm late.
Finally, it's about time.
There have been just a few...
Royal screw-ups, Dr. DeMarco? That's what you're trying to say?
I think the phrase you're looking for is setbacks. Screw up sounds a bit pedestrian, Sergeant.
Look, DeMarco,
I think Stephanie can explain the latest turn of events if given the chance, Sergeant. Dr. DeMarco, please.
Look, I'm not going to make us relive what happened last night. I think it's very important that we put that all behind us and continue the research and the funding for this project. After the tragedy last night, I went home and collected all my data, and I came across some very important information. Take a look at this diagram and pass it around the room. It is an actual scan of an Astroman's skull. Now you can see that the midbrain and the hindbrain are there, but basically non-functional. These Astromen do not have digestive systems, they do not have the heart function like a normal man, and they do not breathe. It would be frivolous to include these quadrants in a synthetic man. But please notice the forebrain. If you notice on the lobes of the cerebral cortex, you will be able to see that it controls a different function.
What are you getting at?
Just let her finish already.
Look, I don't need a lesson on the inner workings of the brain. I need to find out what the hell is going on with this project.
If I may, Dr. DeMarco, I think what she's saying is that the Astroman can use good reason, judgment, balance a checkbook, and still control his sexual urgencies.
Well, great. At least our women will be safe.
This isn't a joke, Sergeant.
Look, just tell us when we can start testing these monsters in the field.
That's why I need more time. I need the resources and the funding to carry out this project.
Do you think you can control this thing considering everything you told us here today?
I do.
Can you make sure they don't melt any of the members of our security team?
Totally inappropriate, Sergeant.
Look, don't tell me what's appropriate. She comes up in here, spewing out all her Yale jargon. You're standing up for her, and the rest of y'all sitting there stone-faced. We are in the middle of the most intense war we've ever been a part of. A war that has crossed over onto our own soil. Now I want killing machines that we can clone and make thousands, hundreds of thousands of to fight this war. I don't give a crap about cerebral cortex tampons or whatever the hell this mumbo jumbo is. I gave the green light to this experiment, and I can pull the damn plug on it anytime I want. Now I'll keep this project on life support just a little bit longer, but the next time we meet, I want results. Not pictures of brains and words that mean absolutely nothing in a time of war. Am I clear? I said, are we clear, Dr. DeMarco?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now I want full funding, I want full cooperation, I want this kept quiet, and I want it done fast. I don't want any more brain dissertations. I want vicious killing machines that I can control. All right, now that we're all on the same page, meeting adjourned.
Sergeant.
Yes, Doctor.
There's one important component that we seem to be overlooking here.
Go on.
We have enlisted the resources from A Cell, Now, for you not familiar with their name, I'm sure you're familiar with their experiments.
I've heard of it.
Well, what is A-cell all about?
A-cell is responsible for making an extracellular matrix powder, responsible for growing back human parts of the body.
We have been working on that in my country for some time now with very good progress.
I know we've signed some of your scientists to continue the research. I did not know it was yet perfected.
Not only is it perfected, but we've actually added it right into a synthetic pump that goes right into the Astroman's body, who can detect damage and repair it instantaneously.
So are you saying, Doctor, that if an Astroman's arm gets severed from its body, it will grow back instantaneously?
We have already been able to grow new teeth in the living human beings.
You've got what you wanted. Now, let's deliver this thing. I have faith in you. You'll get it right.
Doctor, Mr. Peterson, I entrust that both of you will see this through to a positive conclusion. You'll have the full cooperation of the bioterror team. Just let me know if you need anything.
Now, this meeting is adjourned.
Man, we haven't got a call from Sabrina in a while. I know. All the more reason to stay in shape. That's why I'm heading on my 3-miler now.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be fine. My name is Stephanie. You were brought here from the Nevada desert. The only surviving Astroman. How about that? Can you understand what I'm saying? Excellent. Okay, I'm just gonna have to extract just a little bit of DNA from you, okay? This will not hurt a bit. Perfect. Do you know what this is? Do you know what it's used for? All right, I want you to show me. No, stop! Ah, no. It's all right. Okay, all right, it's okay. Come on, sit down. It's fine. Okay. Do you know what this is? This is a dog. All right, show me the dog. No. That's a cow. That's the dog. All right, lay back down.
George, come on. Ah, okay. Hey, get back. Hey, what's that? Come on. I'll race you. No. No, we're not supposed to. Oh, wow. Guys, I think we're in area 51. I think that's real late.
Southeast section, civilian vehicle, persons moving about.
Security alert. Security alert. Perimeter breach in quadrant 79E southeast. Dispatch armed mobile unit immediately. Repeat, dispatch armed mobile unit.
Bunch of kids.
Guess they can't read signs. Scare the crap out of them.
Let's get out of here! Let's get out of here!
Damn fool brother of mine didn't listen to me. Ivan, you're stupid. I can't believe. I find out why the Astro-Zombies went berserk. Because they could only understand backward talking. Backward talking. That's the only reason they went berserk, but they don't listen to me. I've had it. That's enough. I'm not gonna take any more of this. I won't take any more of this treatment. You're not the smart one in this family. I is. Okay, Ivan. Okay. I show you who the smart one is. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye.
Classical music. It's what people listen to relax. Lancaster.
Get that thing back from me, Doc.
It's okay. It's all right. It's Lancaster. He is a friend. He's the one that allowed me to bring you back to life. Lancaster, I thought you had left.
Just burning some midnight oil, Doctor. Want to see how you're coming along with your experiments. Looks like you're making some progress.
Yes?
Well, that's great. I gotta tell you, Doctor, I'm a little concerned with what you're teaching him.
Why is that?
He's reading children's books, for Christ's sake. You should be teaching him to kill with this.
Lancaster, I will not put these Astromen in the field and turn them into killing machines again. They are not ready, and I will not do it just yet.
Doctor, do you understand that this entire project is under tight scrutiny by the top brass? And at this point, they think they're pissing away millions of dollars on a lost cause. And if you don't start producing, they're going to shut you down. And you are going to be out of a job.
They start me off with the head of an executed criminal. God knows what's in the RNA or DNA inside of his brain cells. Then, when I begged for a place to develop the cloning process in, they gave me this crappy little place.
Okay, Doctor. I'll tell them that you're making substantial progress. But you had better produce because we're running out of time.
Have the reports on your desk first thing in the morning.
Okay.
That's a nice selection. Your piece will be shipped next week.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. This is Nancy Lou.
I need to speak to Malvina.
My Aunt Tura is Malvina Satana. Password and code, please.
AZM3, Razor 8.
One moment, please.
It's Lancaster. The Astromen aren't ready yet.
Just talk down, Lancaster, and tell me what the problem is.
Dr. DeMarco has discovered the unusual brain function, and we need to make damn sure the bitch doesn't exploit it.
Then it's up to you to do something about it, isn't it, Lancaster?
Okay, I'll keep you posted.
You'll rue the day Septimus DeMarco was cast away to molder in a dumpster.
Shut your mouth, you old fool, or we'll stuff a rag in it.
I would clone you into triplets just for the thrill of killing all three of you.
You're lucky we decided to retrieve your decomposing head from the trash bin. We could have just left it there.
Randolph, you're in charge of this cloning process.
Yes? I'm actually on my way home right now.
I expect you to pull it together and complete it successfully.
You're here late. Again.
Just checking on DeMarco and the Astroman project.
And?
Randolph, I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit concerned. I can't figure out just exactly what the hell she's trying to accomplish.
As far as I know, she's doing exactly what's been asked of her.
Reading children's books and listening to music? She should be teaching him how to kill.
I'll talk to her, okay? But not tonight. I gotta get out of here.
You know, Randolph, this project is as much yours as it is hers. And if she fails, it's gonna reflect directly on you.
Are you trying to scare me, Lancaster?
No. I'm just stating a fact. You need to get her focused, and get her focused damn fast.
She's focused. You'll get exactly what you're after.
I hope so, Randolph. For your sake.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
How is everything, Doctor?
It's amazing, Randolph. Everything's coming along just fine.
I've heard. Lancaster told me they actually enjoy reading. How about that?
I have to do what's right for this experiment.
I understand. We don't have much time.
I don't need much time. I'm starting a DNA process right now as we speak.
You need to get these out in the field. I'll support you learning more about them once the cloning process is finished. Until that time, I have to plead with you to get the cloning procedure started as soon as possible.
Randolph, we cannot have these things running all around the world, rapid, being killing machines. What we need to make them into first is thinking machines.
I'm willing to sign off on this right away.
Look, I don't think anybody realizes what we have here.
Doctor, I understand exactly what you're thinking, how you're feeling. But you have 1 week to bring this job to completion, or we'll all be looking for new jobs. Get this project on the fast track to completion.
I will.
I know you bastards are watching me. But you can't stop the truth.
Very good, Miss Satana. We'll report back to you in a few hours.
That's it. Breaking into Area 51. You hear me, Satana? You can't stop me this time. Who is it?
You know who it is, Mr. Bullock. Now let us in.
Well, what do you want? I told you everything's in the book.
Leonard, we just want to talk to you. We won't harm you. That's not our intention.
Come in.
Why did you scream at Satana?
What?
We heard you. You said she couldn't stop you. Who were you talking to?
Oh, I wasn't talking to anyone. I'm really I'm tired. I'm really tired.
When you're tired, you scream. When you're tired, you make plans to break into Groom Lake.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't? Why are you packing up all your interplanetary gear then, Mr. Bullock?
Interplanetary gear? What?
Your apartment is under 24-hour surveillance. We know every move you make.
God damn, I knew it. See, I knew it.
If you knew it, why did you continue your research here?
Does it really matter where I did it?
You make a point. Leonard, there are no reptilians. Area 51 only exists to test enemy weapons that the military has procured during wartime. There are no little green men, no Astromen, no UFOs, no cute little alien space babies, no extraterrestrial spacecraft. The military allows people like you to write your little books and spread your ridiculous beliefs around because it only bolsters their position in protecting the safety of Area 51 so that we can test the weapons that the enemy has been procured from.
No. You are lying.
Roswell was a weather balloon. The alien autopsy, the work of a Hollywood charlatan. There has never been any kind of extraterrestrial testing at Area 51. And just so it doesn't screw up your day, Mr. Bullock, Sasquatch was a Kodiak bear. The Chupacabra's a mangy dog. The Loch Ness Monster's a fat sea otter. And we work for the Department of Defense and the Red Flag Division.
We're an organization tasked with rounding up people like you, Mr. Bullock. People who pose a threat to national security with your strange beliefs. Little green men, aliens, Astro-Zombies.
Now listen to me. You can sit here and you can write your little fairy tales, but you stay away from Area 51. Don't even get in your little car and drive up to Rachel, Nevada so you can take pictures of the little alien. You stay here. You draw your pictures. You play with your computer. You do your videos, but you stay away. You do not come near Area 51 or we're gonna go over your ass like a lawnmower, buddy. Do we have an understanding?
Yes.
Are we clear?
Yes, we're clear.
Did you just cheat?
Randy?
Well, you must have cheated. I never lose at this game. I'll have to notify the press. We have a young woman here who's cheating who may need to be detained for a few years.
Face it, I'm better at this than you are.
You're better than me. Is that right? Is that right? I demand a rematch. Hello?
Randolph, it's Stephanie. I'm sorry to call you.
Stephanie, no. It's all right. What's going on?
It's done. It's complete. I have successfully cloned the Astroman, and I'm getting ready to start on more as we speak.
Stephanie, that's fantastic news.
It was a success. Yes. I'm going to unveil it to the committee first thing in the morning.
Stephanie, this is amazing. I'll gather everyone together in the morning for the reveal. Please make sure you've got all the paperwork prepared, as I'm sure they're going to want to do integration immediately following the reveal.
I will. I'll let you go now, Randolph. Thank you.
We'll see you in the morning. Thanks for the call.
Bye. You're going to fail. You're all going to fail. I know, because I'm going to make it to my advantage to where you do fail.
Gentlemen, I need your complete attention, so listen up. You're all being redirected from your focus on Area 51 to a crisis that we have in Ecuador. It's concerning alien landings. Your entire unit will be deployed at 0600 hours. I need each and every one of you to be prepared.
Sir, will that include the 2 that work for Senator Caldwell?
Those 2 are none of our concern.
What will our duties be when we get there?
Upon deployment, each and every one of you will be given a dossier of your duties.
Let's just talk about it.
Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, men. This is top secret information. You're to disclose this to nobody, not even your families. If you get caught, your history. We don't even know you. Now let's go.
Can I see your credentials, sir?
You gotta be kidding me. Don't you know who I am?
No, sir. That's why I'm asking to see your credentials.
You know, I'd be a little insulted if I didn't know you were new here.
I apologize, sir.
Well, now you've seen the face and you've seen the credentials. Don't forget either.
Yes, sir.
Bogart.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to be doing some very sensitive work in the East Wing, so you make sure it's secure. I don't need anybody disturbing me, okay?
Yes, sir. I'll secure the wing, and please inform me when you're ready to leave.
Give me the Dragon. AZ-M3, Razor 8.
One moment and I will signal anti-turret.
I'm glad you let me know. I was beginning to wonder if you would ever call.
I'm in the lab right now, and I'm looking at a healthy killing machine ready for delivery. No, tomorrow. So what about my money? No, not yet, but it'll happen tomorrow, so when do I get my money?
I promise the transportation out of the country will be supplied immediately following the delivery of the Astroman.
The experiments, they're all done. Another 24 hours, I'm gonna be on my way.
Listen, in 72 hours, we're going to be on vacation. We're going to Jamaica. 6 days in Jamaica. I booked us into Sandals. You just have to go into work and then tell your boss that you're taking a week off. We have to get away. I want to remember who you are. You've got 4 months of vacation coming. You can take a week.
I don't know.
I have to get up early in the morning. I've got some NCAA girls something or other first thing in the morning. Okay? So I'm gonna have to go get some sleep. You look like you could use some sleep too. I'll call you tomorrow evening.
Hello.
Stephanie, it's Randolph. The shit has hit the fan, girl.
What are you talking about, Randolph?
The Astromen, they've escaped. I don't know how, and I don't know why. All I know is that we've got a full-blown panic on our hands, and if we don't wrangle these back to base, the war we'll be fighting will be in every street corner in America.
Oh my God, Randolph. I'm on my way. How could this have happened?
Stephanie, I don't know. We're proceeding as though it was a security breach.
Who could have known about this anyhow?
Someone inside.
Who?
Lancaster.
It couldn't be.
We found his remains in your lab. Looks like one of the Astromen got to him.
Where are the Astromen now? Do we know?
They were last seen heading west towards the road. But they can't blend in. They'll stick out. We'll find them all, wherever they are.
You know, this would have never happened if we had more time.
This was going to happen anyway.
Why do you say that?
I'll explain later. But Lancaster was not acting alone. Every time somebody brings them back out, it turns into disaster.
So who is this Satana?
She's been the head of the international spy ring for the better part of 40 years. Her main focus has always been the Astromen projects and how she can use them for her own personal benefit.
Just how many of these projects has there been?
Countless. Stephanie, your grandfather was the most important scientist the military had ever seen. The father of the Astro-Zombies.
My grandfather worked in food preservatives.
Your grandfather was fired from the space agency for being too eccentric because of his involvement with the Astromen. I'm sorry I never told you. Stephanie, why do you think the military went to such great lengths to keep any knowledge of your grandfather from you? If you knew, they'd never be able to tap into your scientific knowledge. You would have run so fast.
Yeah, I would have.
And the military's last hope for the Astromen would have burned up. Your grandfather was a pioneer, a visionary, just like you. The military couldn't control him, but they loved his work. I'm sorry. That's the truth.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Your focus was on the project. The military's focus was on the project. My focus was on keeping things going so that I could eventually wash my hands once and for all when it was done. I told General McKessive that he was playing with fire on this project. I told him 4 years ago. I'm not proud with the way things turned out. But I am proud of you and what you've done for the DeMarco name.
I always wanted to meet him just once. I would have been so proud to know that he was a scientist. Food preservatives. Who would have thought?
Your grandfather was a genius, just like you. But you're not your grandfather, Stephanie.
No, I'm not. But I'm obsessed, aren't I? Look at me, Randolph. I don't eat. I don't sleep. I live and breathe science 24 hours a day. I thought everybody admired what I was doing for all my scientific research in cloning these zombies. I thought I was doing the world a favor. That's not really what they liked at all, is it? That's not who it was. They wanted me for my name.
But you've surpassed the legacy your grandfather made. And you did it the right way. Don't lose that now.
I've got to do something.
The general has asked me to talk to the press. Parasites are gonna have a field day with this one.
What are we gonna do?
I know exactly what we're going to do. And I have the autonomy to call in the best weapons we have at our disposal. And that includes the Doll Squad.
Doll Squad.
I'll be back in a moment.
Are they dangerous?
I don't know what they are.
Everyone, thank you for coming. My name is Randolph Peterson, Chief Liaison for Military and Civic Affairs. I'd like to put to rest some rumors that are going around about strange occurrences and sightings. Today, we have experienced a security breach in our highest level bioterrorism facility. I want to assure you that every measure has been taken to ensure the safety of our community and our citizens. The military and its highest officials have met, and a strategic plan is in place to ensure the public safety and the return of those individuals as soon as possible. I'll now open up the floor to questions.
How are we going to gain control of these beings?
We have several redundant security features that went into place instantly as soon as the breach became evident, and they're in place now, and beyond that I can't give you specific details.
How close are you to completing the project?
I think Dr. DeMarco can answer that.
Thank you, Randolph. We are still working on the matrix. We have 2 microorganisms to work on in the extracellular of the Astroman's head. Once that information is available, we will give any that we can to the public for information.
Are they dangerous to us?
Not at all. As long as we stay in our homes and offices and don't go out looking for trouble, we'll all be just fine until the alert is over.
And is there any truth to the rumor that the North Korean government has implanted spies in the bioterror wing, and that those are the men that we're trying to apprehend?
I'm afraid you have to talk to the North Koreans about that. As I mentioned, we have several security protocols in place. You can relate it to Tiger on Loose from the zoo. They have specific trained individuals who know how to wrangle in this type of event.
And when will your plan take effect?
As soon as possible. As I mentioned, we're on it right now.
And what will be your plan to recapture these beings?
Good question.
Can you tell us where this happened?
The details of the location of this facility are top secret, and I cannot answer that at this time.
Is it true that these aliens are from another planet?
I can assure you that everyone in this facility is purely terrestrial. I don't know where you get this stuff. We have our top men and women out in the field taking care of this at this moment in time.
How many of these so-called beings have escaped?
If by beings you mean those responsible for the breach, I can't go into the details of numbers, but certainly within our ability to control.
Do you consider these to be human? And if not, are they at least as intelligent as humans?
That's a terrific question, one we'd like to answer at a future time, but I can reassure you that the purpose of this facility is to serve the public good and to defend this country.
Can you tell us where this happened?
As I mentioned before, that information is still under national security proviso. Well, if there's no other questions, that's all the time we have for. Thank you all for coming.
You handled that pretty well, Randolph.
General, I think it's time we called the squad.
You know you have our full support. And we need those Astromen brought back here. This is key to our total domination in this war on terror.
General, with all due respect, I think it's time we killed the Astromen project once and for all.
No. You call the Doll Squad. We'll take it from there.
Yes, General.
Sabrina here.
Sabrina. Randolph. How are you?
Well, it all depends what you want from me.
Well, I'd like to say it was to ask you what's new, but it's to gather the troops together. We've got a situation.
Well, I would like to help the military out right now, but As we speak, I'm on assignment for the Senator.
It's our Astroman project. We had a mole in our division, and suffice to say, they're loose, and God knows what's going to happen.
As I did tell the Senator, I do have someone that I can trust to take over.
That's what I like to hear.
There will be no problem. The doll squad will absolutely come through as we have had before. I've already told it to the Senator. Yes. All right, I will do the next one is mine, all right? If the Senator doesn't have me busy. All right, Randolph. Everything's under control. I have to go now because something's happening, okay? Ciao.
Yeah, I really need to work on my tan. I'm so pale.
Oh, please. You want to see pale?
Sure.
I think
know.
I am pale.
Well, not after we lay out for a few hours. A little roasting in the sun.
Absolutely.
Just what the doctor ordered.
All you need now is a few drinks.
Oh, where's the pool boy when you need him? I could use a margarita right now. That'd be great.
Only one?
I like your style. I got this cool new lipstick shade.
Queen, answer me. Please answer this call. Where are you? Queen, where are you? It's absolutely crucial you answer this phone. Things are coming down now. Queen? Where are you? Answer your phone. As soon as you get my message, call me back immediately.
Stupid men in black. I don't know why I'm just trying to tell people the truth. Why can't I just tell? Why do I do this? Why? I could have been anything. I could have been a doctor. I could have been a professional basketball player. And what do? I write friggin' books. I write books. Nobody believes me, but I'm right.
I want to thank you all for responding. I know we can always count on the doll squad.
Is Queen going to be with us?
Yes. She said be ready for the call.
We're facing a deadly enemy that has to be stopped now. To assist you, the government has developed this. It's a high explosive nitric-like dart, which will, if the research is correct, destroy the Astro-Zombies on impact. Or alternately, can be detonated with a remote. Now each of you will be issued one of these weapons and a full complement of the darts. It's very similar to weapons that you've trained with in the past, so you should have no problem.
Why doesn't the military handle it?
Our military can't be deployed to pursue and destroy the Astro-Zombies as the government cannot acknowledge that they even exist.
How do we find them?
As an early precaution, the Astro-Zombies have been implanted with a GPS locator, so we'll try to get you as close as possible. Also, As long as there's light on the photovoltaic sensor on the Astro-Zombies forebrain, their heart functions are powerfully active. So disrupt the light, disrupt the body functions.
Are we supposed to try to capture them alive?
Remember, these clones are not human. They're killing machines and have to be treated as such. Good luck.
Queen, please come through. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come through. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me, Queen? Where are you? Please call me. The situation is very. I want you to be extremely careful. Don't trust anyone, not even your best friend. Don't turn your back, because the minute you do, someone is liable to betray you. I want you to remember those words. And I want to wish you luck, because I think you're going to need it.
I see one coming at me right now. I guess we'll see what the dark can do.
You're the last one. It stinks when you get blind. It always show up a little later. What's going on? What's wrong? Hey, we got beer somewhere around here. How you doing? Hey, how are you doing? Good place.
Come on, kids, let's go! Okay. Coming, Mom.
Especially with white sunflowers.
Oh, God! Cut your head off! Oh!
Somebody there? Are you all right? Do you need some help? Come on, who's messing with me? Who's there?
this guy?
Who the hell is
He thinks it's Halloween.
I don't think he's in the mood for jokes, Matt.
Bill, run.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Remember, the nitroclite darts are extremely dangerous. You've been taught how to load these, follow procedure, use your head. The nitroclite tip will do the rest. Got it?
Got it. Right on, Queen Amazon.
If any of the backup dolls show up, you show them how it's done. We're gonna spank these creeps, doll squad style. Let's go.
Oh, how I hate to do this. Why can't cars just come self-cleaning?
Think you're so smart? You think you can intimidate me? Well, Leonard Bullock does not give up that easily. I'm gonna show everybody the truth. They're gonna learn. They're all gonna see, and then they're all gonna believe me because I am right. I am right, and I'm gonna find the Astromen. I'm gonna go out there, and I'm going to show everybody. All right, Miss Satana. I am gonna show you that you can't push Leonard Bullock around. Where would I be if I was an Astroman? There he is.
real! Oh, I knew it. Oh, okay, look, we gotta get out of here, because, Satana's gonna be coming in. There's a government conspiracy. I'm here to protect you. Oh, I'm so happy to have found you.
Given the circumstances surrounding the Astro-Zombies' escape, some of their implanted GPS locators may have been damaged. We have some trouble getting an accurate count, but I will keep you posted. Yes, sir. I understand.
Doing my job, okay?
Yeah?
Boy, that must have been one heck of a movie.
We're doing well, but who knows how many more are still out there.
Stephanie, you have everything together as planned? I'll see you there.
Senator Caldwell, this is Agent WQ9. The project is complete.
Copy that.
I'm thinking about retiring.
I think it's a great idea. Dinner's ready.
I mean, you could work at the window at White Castle, and I could stay home and do nothing.
Let's eat.
Get it for me.
The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking.
Can I get you folks anything else?
No, we're fine, thank you.
Formulas are secure, right?
Absolutely. The only formulas in the whole wide world, right here in my briefcase.
And it's going to the highest bidder?
That's right. Stephanie here.
Mr. Marco, we know you had the formula. Hand it over. I already know what the consequences will be. And that's serious. Ciao.
You know, any country seeking total domination will pay top dollar for these formulas. And that's why we're meeting with all the representatives, to see who wants to pay the big money for this cloning process.
I've paid my dues. Now let's see what the payback brings.
Flight 1232, now boarding at gate 21.
That's us.
Maybe we should start a household cleaning service.
Yes. Domesticated Astro-Zombies.
I told them they had not seen the end of Septimus DeMarco.